Welcome to our YouTube tutorial on the basis of Kali Linux for penetration testing. In this video, we will cover essential topic related to Kali Linux, file system and command line. Whether you are a beginner or looking to enhance your skill, this tutorial will provide you with a solid foundation. So let's get started. First, let's explore the Kali Linux file system. Understanding the file system is a crucial for effective navigation and organization of files and folders. For that, open folder, you can see file system. Just click on that. You can see a lots of folder inside this. The root directory in Kali Linux is represented by a forward slash. So for that, just click on open terminal. You can see forward slash here. That means all other directories and files are organized hierarchically under the root directories. Some important directories to remember are slash home. This is the home directory for each user. When we open this home folder, you can see Kali. That is the user inside this system. And there is also a root user, but you can't able to see root user in this home folder because for root user there is a subtract folder is here. And also you can notice a cross symbol in this root folder. That means normal user can't able to access that root folder. If you want to access that root folder, you must have an admin privilege or root permissions. So next is slash etc. It contains system configuration files. You can see when I open this slash etc folder, you can see all the system configuration files in this system. So next is slash user. It holds all the user programs and libraries. So next is var folder. It stores variable data logs and databases. So you can see it contains backup files, some logs, etc. So next is bin slash bin. It contains all the essential system binaries. All the system binaries are stored inside this bin folder. So next is boot. This boot folder contains all the files required to boot a system. Now that's we have a basic understanding of file system. Let's dive into the Kali next command line. The command line interface is a powerful tool in Kali Linux that allows you to execute command and perform various tasks effectively. Let's go over some common commands that will help you to navigate and work with files and directories. So for getting command line, you can see terminal here. Just click on that. The command line is open. So another method to open this command line is just click on this application option and search for terminal here. So then you can able to access this command line. So we can go with first command. It is pwd, present working directory. To know your current location in the file system, use the command pwd. When I enter pwd in this command line and click on enter, you can see slash home slash Kali. That means now I am in this Kali directory. So next is cd command. To move to a different directory, use the cd command followed by the directory name. For example, from here, I want to move to download folder or document folder. Just click on cd space with that folder name, document, and just click on enter. You can see now I am in this document folder. And also this cd command used to go backward folder. For now, I want to go to back to Kali folder. Just click on cd space document and enter. You can now see now I am in Kali folder. So this cd command will help you to navigate to different directories. Next is list command. For listing the all files for files and folder in this directory, just enter ls. Okay, now you can see all the folder inside this Kali folder, and also add -l option to provide a detailed listing. Just I enter ls -l and enter. You can see now I can able to see all the files and folder with a detailed listing. And another option is ls-a. It will list all the hidden folders and files in this directory. And also we can use both the option at the same time like ls-la. This will list all the hidden folders with the detailed view. So for listing a contents or files or directories in a folder, just use ls command. The next is clear. For clearing this terminal screen, just enter clear. Now the terminal screen is clear. So next is command to create an empty file using terminal. For that, now I am going to go to my folder. Now I want to create an empty file in this folder. For that, I use touch command. Touch with a file name. Now I click enter and list the folder. You can see test.txt here. Okay. For seeing the content inside this test.txt, just type cat test.txt. Now we can see the content inside this test.txt. For editing this file, we can use the text editor in this Kali. To edit files directly from the command line, you can use the text editor nano. For that, type nano and the file you want to edit. In this case, I want to edit test.txt. Okay, now you can see the content inside that text. Now I want to edit. For that, I type some random text. Now I edit this file. And for saving this file, just click Ctrl and enter. And for existing exit this nano, just click Ctrl plus X. Now it get exit. So now again we want to view the content inside the test.txt. Just type get test.txt. Now you can see the new content is added in this test.txt. Next is for creating a folder inside a directory. Now I want to create a new folder. Just enter mkdir with the folder name. In this case, I give like as folder name mkdir like. Just enter and list the directory. You can see new folder is created. Like this way, you can create a folder inside a directory. Next, these all about the common command. Now that we have covered the basics, let's explore some more useful command for file management. For copying files or directory, use cp command followed by the source and destination. For example, I want to copy this test.txt inside like folder. For that, I go to cd like folder. Just ls, there's nothing inside that. So now I copy the destination and copy this. Just go back. Now I want to copy this test.txt inside the like folder. For that, I type cp and the file I want to copy. In this case, test.txt and give a space. Just enter the destination. So in this case, I want to copy this test.txt inside like. So I give the destination, click enter. Okay, now it's copied. For view that, just go to first of all, I clear the screen. And for viewing that, I go to cd, type folder, and type ls. You can see now the test.txt is copied to like folder. Now I go back. Next is how to move a files and folder. To move files or directory using mv command followed by source and destination, similar to this copy command. So again, I sorry plus you can see test.txt. Okay. Now I go to test folder. Okay, you can see no files in this test folder. I copy this path. So now I am going to move this test.txt inside the test folder. For that, I type mv next file name to move test.txt space with the destination. So in this case, test is my destination and click enter. And let's list the document folder. Now you can't able to see the test.txt. So now I am navigating to test folder and type ls. You can see now the test folder is in this directory. Okay. So next command is for deleting a file file. For that, I type rm space that file name and click enter. Now it get deleted. Okay, you can see now it is deleted. So now if I want to delete a folder, I type rm test. You can see a error message. You rm cannot remove test is a directory. That means you can't able to delete a directory using this command. For deleting a directory, just type with an option -r and then that folder name. Now the test folder is deleted. Okay. Now you can see only like is in this tab. So this is for deleting. For deleting a file, you can use rm. For deleting a folder or directory, you can use rm -r. And also the help command and help command. If you need help with a specific command, use the help option. Additionally, you can access detailed documentation through man page using man command. For example, in this case, I don't know how to remove a folder or directory. So I just type rm help and just enter. You can see all the options are listed here. So through this help command, you can see uh, what are the options available in that. Okay, now here you can see that remove directories and their contents, etc. Okay, so similar way you can use man command also man with man space rm. Yes, you can see the detailed view of that rm command. If you stuck with any doubt, you can use these to get help. Next, for viewing the list of running process on your system, use ps command. Just type ps, enter. You can see all the running process in your system. And also, next helpful command is to find your system IP address, use ifconfig or the newer IPADDR command. It displays the network interfaces and associated IP address. So To view your IP, just click IP. Okay, you can see the IP address. So similar way, you can use IF feed to also display the IP address of your system. So next is if you want to run something as root privilege, some commands or to require admin privilege. To execute them as root, use sudo command. For example, if you want to update the Kali Linux, just click sudo apt update. So for update, I give sudo root permission. For that, I use sudo apt update and click enter. Now it's asked for password. After giving the password, it get update like with the root permission. So that's cover some essential command and concept related to Kali Linux file system and command line interface. Remember to practice these commands and explore the further on your own end. Enhance your skill. We hope you find these tutorials helpful in understanding the basics of Kali Linux for penetration testing. We covered the file system, common commands, file management, and more. Now it's time for you to apply these in knowledge and continue exploring the vast capability of Kali Linux. Thank you for watching.